a new deck profile for Force of Will, and it's my new deck. It's called the 1001 Tales, what I call it. It's control, but it's blue, it's black, red, and green. This is the J ruler. It's the Liberator of Wind, or Sherazard, the Tailor of 1000 Tales. Basically, she lets you stack your mana at the beginning of the game, and she costs 3 to play, 2 green and a colorless. And you usually stack this one because the only technical wind stone, and the rest are 4 green purple stone and 4 of the green red, and then there's 1 more basic red, basic green. I'm sorry. And basically, you're never gonna whiff with Gretel, and you basically just out advantage your opponent and counter what they need, and you finally get around and win. That's typically what the deck does, and usually you play her whenever you need to search for something in specific, so you don't die, or you need a kill spell to win, or something like that. And so the deck's pretty good. I've been testing it for a little while now, and I just like it. It's a fun deck. Not sure if I'm gonna play the tournament yet, because I got second the other night with the Cane Burn. For Elvish Priest, is literally like the equivalent of an Elvish Mystic in Magic, and it helps you play your spells and accelerate your mana. And it's got 400 booty. For the Pussycats, this thing draws you a card when it enters, and you can kill little weenies by sacking off and paying green and burning them off.
Little weenies?
Little weenies. It's funny that Pussycat kills weenies. Alright, you got 4 Gretel, the most important card to open up with and play turn 2. You're going to get an extra mana, and it's really good. 3 Glinda. You basically use her early game or any time in the game, and whenever you think they're going to play something dumb. You can play this before you know you're going for a big play next turn, and it's 500. 500 is pretty sure. This is for Guardia the Dragon. This thing just typically pumps itself one time and hits them for 12, and it's a good blocker. It's honestly just there for that 1200 damage hit. One of the 6 sages, she's the Wind 6 Sage, and she can produce a mana of will of any color, and she also can prevent damage from a creature. So she's really good in that aspect. 2 Mephistopheles, not 3. I had 3 in here, and I had 4. I was just really know that I can search out the one I need, and I usually want to play one at a time. I don't want to draw walls. Blazer is the last monster I usually search out, and he can just always be there to swing if I need him to, and he usually hits the game. That's typically how I go at the game's end. That's it for the creatures, the rest names. 3 Absolute Cake Zone is my counter spell for normal spells, and I draw a card if I have Gretel, which typically I do. 3 Zeeks. This is a counter spell for summons. It can boost things, make things untargetable, which my stone does that. So usually just for countering summons and make it boosting things by 200.
I think there's a last effect in it too, where like it puts stuff back, like puts your magic stones back in the deck.
Yeah, it can do that against Cthulhu. It can shuffle their grave back in.
Yeah.
So basically, it just screws over Call of Cthulhu. This is your story of 1000 Nights, and it removes all copies of a creature that they have that I remove, and it removes all of them. I get to see their hand. So that's a real big boost, because I can just remove everything and then see what's coming, so I know what to counter. 3 Stoner Death is a removal. This is where the removal comes in with the 1001 Nights. And this is basically just there to kill the big things I can't kill with my other spells. And it's a 2 black, so it's less mana than the other card. 4 Thunder. This is like the best card in the deck usually. It's a 1 mana red, and I usually just have 1 left over typically, and that just helps push and kill rulers and stuff that are a problem. And I can search it out if I need it. And 3 Flame in the Outer World. You can't respond to it. It kills threats.
Alright.
Alright, that's it for the profile. Tell me what you think. Give me some advice. I've just started playing this set of colors, and I really like it so far. I just need some advice on some of the cards. I don't know about Guardia sometimes. I don't know if I need to put more 6 Sages, stuff like that. Or maybe I need to change the ratio up on my kill spells. Just comment down below what you think, and thanks for watching.